Shocking news is sweeping through the entertainment world. Did Jung and Jung So-min secretly tie the knot? Fans are left speechless as whispers of their real-life romance spill beyond the screen of Love Next Door. Could this be the truth behind their undeniable chemistry? Stay tuned. Because Red Carpet Revealed is about to uncover every twist and turn of this story. Let's dive in now. The story begins like a fairy tale. Two beloved stars meet on the set of a romantic drama, creating an on-screen chemistry so powerful that fans across the globe can't stop talking about it. But what if that chemistry wasn't just acting? What if the boundary between real and real life blurred so deeply that the love story extended beyond the script? That is exactly what fans are whispering about Jung and Jung So-min, the dazzling pair from Love Next Door. The rumor mill began quietly. A subtle smile here, an affectionate glance there, little details that eagle-eyed fans picked up on during press conferences and behind-the-scenes clips. At first, it was dismissed as professional courtesy, the kind of warmth actors show to promote a drama. But soon, things became harder to ignore. Their interaction seemed too natural, too effortless, too genuine. Could this be acting? Or had reality already seeped through the cracks of fiction? Behind-the-scenes footage revealed Jung gently fixing Jung So-min's hair, or offering her water with an almost protective instinct. Fans clipped these moments, replayed them endlessly, and uploaded them online with captions like "This is not acting anymore" or "Look at the way he stares at her." The videos went viral, drawing millions of views and stirring a frenzy of speculation. Suddenly, the spotlight wasn't just on the drama, it was on them. Then came the photos. Not staged, not official, but grainy images from fans and paparazzi. The two were spotted at a quiet cafe in Seoul, sharing laughter over coffee. Another day, someone claimed to have seen them strolling near Han River at night, wearing casual outfits and baseball caps. Still, it could have been coincidence, two friends hanging out after working on the same project. But the coincidences kept piling up. Social media exploded with debates. Some insisted they're clearly dating. Just admit it. Others were skeptical, accusing fans of over-imagining and projecting their fantasies onto actors. But the whispers refused to die down. Instead, they grew louder. International tabloids caught wind of the rumors and soon headlines like "Secret Romance of K-Drama Stars" flooded Japanese, Chinese, and even Western media. The story was no longer confined to fan forums, it was global. Things reached a boiling point when a Korean gossip magazine published a bombshell article, "Secret Wedding in Seoul? Jung and Jung So-min tie the knot in private ceremony." The article claimed that close friends and family had attended an intimate wedding, held quietly to avoid media frenzy. The evidence? A blurry photo of the two allegedly wearing matching rings and leaving a luxury villa late at night. While the image was far from conclusive, the implications were enough to ignite chaos online. Fans erupted. Some were thrilled, declaring this a real-life happily ever after worthy of their drama. Others were furious, feeling betrayed that their idols had hidden such a monumental truth. Comment sections filled with emotions ranging from joy to rage, while hashtags like "Handsome and Wedding" and "Secret Love Revealed" trended worldwide. In the midst of the chaos, entertainment companies representing Jung and Jung So-min broke their silence, but their responses only fueled the fire. Rather than firmly denying the rumors, companies issued vague statements along the lines of "We do not comment on our artists' private lives." The lack of denial was deafening. Fans demanded clarity, but instead they were met with silence, mystery, and more speculation. Was this a strategic move, designed to keep the buzz alive? Or was it an attempt to buy time while the stars prepared for a public confession? Entertainment analysts weighed in, arguing that in an industry where image is everything, secrecy is often the only option. Some compared the situation to previous high-profile relationships, reminding fans how sudden revelations had derailed careers before. Others suggested that the ambiguous responses were a subtle confirmation, a quiet way of saying, "Yes, true, but not yet." By now, the line between truth and rumor was impossibly blurred. The world was watching. Every glance, every gesture, every outfit choice of Jung and Jung So-min was scrutinized under a magnifying glass. The whispers of love had turned into thunderous questions. Had the stars of Love Next Door turned their on-screen romance into lifelong commitment? And if so, why the secrecy? The answer, fans believed, just around the corner. The stage was set for the next chapter of the shocking love saga. And everyone was holding their breath. The second wave of the storm hit harder than the first. Paparazzi began shadowing the actors' every move, determined to uncover evidence of a hidden marriage. Reports surfaced of the two traveling together under the radar, boarding separate flights but ending up in the same destination. One blogger claimed to have spotted them at a luxury resort in Okinawa, strolling along the beach at sunset. This story spread like wildfire, and soon Hae and Seomin in Japan became the talk of international fan communities. Meanwhile, global fandom split into factions. Korean fans seemed cautiously supportive, saying, "If they are happy, we are happy." International fans, especially in Southeast Asia, responded with overwhelming enthusiasm, calling them the Song Couple 2.0. Not everyone was pleased. A vocal group of detractors accused the stars of manipulating public emotions, using rumors of romance as a publicity stunt. On Twitter, heated debates raged. Was this true love? Or just another marketing scheme in the cutthroat world of K-entertainment? Adding fuel to the fire were testimonies from insiders. A member of the drama production team anonymously revealed, "They were closer than any co-stars I've ever seen. You could feel it on set." Another claimed that during filming breaks, they often disappeared together, turning with radiant smiles. Even more tantalizing was a report from a flight attendant who swore she saw them holding hands under a blanket during a long-haul flight. Every detail, no matter how small, was dissected by fans desperate for the truth. But the most shocking claim came from an entertainment journalist who boldly declared that Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min had already held a private wedding ceremony. According to the report, the ceremony was attended only by close family and a handful of trusted friends, and the couple had deliberately chosen to avoid any official announcements to protect their careers. Rumors suggested they might have already registered their marriage quietly, making them husband and wife under Korean law. Speculation spiraled out of control. Fans shared evidence of matching jewelry, secret love messages hidden in Instagram captions, and even supposed wedding attire glimpsed through leaked photos. Netizens connected dots that may or may not have existed, building a narrative too compelling to dismiss. The pressure on the couple intensified. Every public appearance became a battlefield of emotions. At one fan meeting, Jung So-min was spotted wearing a ring on her left hand, sending the crowd into chaos. During a press conference, Jung Hae-in was asked directly about the rumors. Nervous laugh only heightened suspicions. The room buzzed with tension, reporters pressing harder for answers he refused to give. And yet, amid the whirlwind of rumors, one truth stood out: the undeniable chemistry between them had not faded. If anything, it seemed stronger, more palpable. Though the weight of shared secrets bound them even closer. Fans couldn't help but wonder, was this the look of two actors guarding a publicity stunt? Or two lovers protecting their sacred bond? The saga reached its climax when an anonymous insider leaked what was claimed to be a wedding invitation. Though blurry and unverified, the alleged card bore their names in elegant calligraphy, with a date that had already passed. Was this the smoking gun, the irrefutable proof fans had been waiting for? Or was it just another fabrication in a sea of speculation? To this day, the truth remains shrouded in mystery. Neither Jung Hae-in nor Jung So-min has stepped forward with a definitive answer. But perhaps that is the beauty of this story, the tension between fact and fantasy. The thrill of not knowing for sure. Fans continue to debate, argue, and dream, holding on to the possibility that their favorite drama couple may indeed be living out the ultimate real-life romance. As the dust settles, one thing is undeniable: this saga has captivated the world. It has blurred the lines between reality and fiction, reminding us that sometimes the greatest love stories are the ones that leave us guessing whether they are secretly married or simply the victims of overzealous imagination. Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min have carved their place as one of the most unforgettable duos in modern Korean entertainment. And so the question lingers: is it true? Or is it just a fantasy? Only time will tell. But until then, the world watches, waits, and wonders, because when it comes to love, secrets, and stars, it is possible. As the whirlwind of speculation continues to swirl around Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min, one undeniable truth emerges: their story has transcended the boundaries of mere entertainment. Whether they are secretly married or simply the subjects of an elaborate fan fantasy, the emotions they have ignited are very real. across the world have laughed, cried over the possibility that their favorite drama couple has stepped into real life with a love strong enough to defy the glare of the spotlight. What makes this saga so powerful is not just the question of truth, but the universal longing it represents. Crave the fairy tale ending. The proof that what we see on screen can bloom in reality. And Jung So Min embody that dream, a dream of love that is both fragile and fierce, hidden yet impossible to ignore. That is why their silence resonates louder than any confirmation. By refusing to reveal all, have turned their private lives into a mystery that fans cannot look away from. Every glance, every whisper, every unspoken gesture has become part of a greater narrative, a narrative not written by a scriptwriter, but by the collision of fame, love, and secrecy. And, whether the rumors are fact or fiction may not matter as much as the journey they have taken us on. They have reminded us that behind every headline, every glossy photo shoot, are human beings with hearts that beat, love that blossoms, of being misunderstood. And maybe, just maybe, the greatest gift they have given us is the reminder that love, in all its forms, is worth believing in. So we wait. We wonder. We hold on to the possibility that the most shocking love story of our time is still unfolding, just beyond the cameras, in the quiet spaces only they share. To all our readers who have followed this emotional roller coaster with us, thank you. Your passion, your curiosity, and your relentless search for the truth are what make stories like these come alive. Without your eyes, your voices, and your endless debates, this journey would not hold the same power. At Red Carpet Revealed, we are dedicated to uncovering the mysteries, the triumphs, and sometimes the scandals of the entertainment world. Beyond the glitz and glamour, we know that what connects us all is the raw humanity behind the headlines. Thank you for trusting us to bring you these stories. And thank you for being part of the conversation. Stay with us, because if there is one thing this saga has taught us, love stories are never truly over, they simply wait for the next chapter to be revealed.